A top Democrat under fire this morning for suggesting devout Catholics cannot also serve as federal judges.
Dogma and law are two different things. And I think in your case, Professor, when you read your speeches, the conclusion one draws is that the dogma lives loudly within you.
The conservative Judicial Crisis Network now firing back with an ad campaign accusing Senator Feinstein of anti-Catholic bigotry. Carrie Serviano is Chief Counsel and Policy Director at the Judicial Crisis Network, and she joins us now. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us.
Great to be here.
Your group, Judicial Crisis Network, is criticizing Senator Feinstein, saying she is being anti-Catholic, it is bigotry. You think she crossed the line. Why do you say that?
Absolutely. Well, we have a very core constitutional principle that says there's no religious test for office, religious freedom. So she absolutely is wrong in the principle. It's also ham-handed politically in a time when more than 1/5 of Americans are Catholic, including a growing Latino population, especially in Dianne Feinstein's own state. So I don't know if she thinks it's now time to go back to what I thought was a long-dead anti-Catholic bigotry in American politics, or if she's just so intimidated by an articulate, accomplished, conservative woman that she's really willing to say and do anything to smear her.
Okay, the woman that you're talking about, her name is Amy Barrett. She's the mother of 7. She teaches. She's a professor at Notre Dame, and she's the president's pick for the 7th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals. Do you think she would make a good judge, and if so, why?
She'd make an excellent judge, and for the very reasons Feinstein's attacking her. She wrote an article talking about how when her beliefs morally, and in this case it was opposition to the death penalty, conflict with the law, you need to be faithful to the oath to uphold the law, and if that means you have to recuse yourself from a case, you do so. So this is exactly the opposite.
What's wrong with that? Senator Feinstein, you would think, would be for that, the separation of church and state, and being able to separate her own political or religious views.
Well, if she had read the article, maybe she would have gotten it, but she clearly didn't. She clearly was just grasping at straws. This is exactly the right approach. A lot of liberal judges and justices will then substitute their moral beliefs for what they've sworn to uphold in the laws of the country. And Professor Barrett, who's incredibly accomplished, well loved by her students, by the faculty across the spectrum, has said, look, you can be faithful to your beliefs but not impose that on the system. So she said exactly the right thing. Senator Feinstein's 100% wrong in this, and there are no religious tests for office. So she needs to go back and read the Constitution herself.
All right, Carrie Serviano, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks.